Radio.
아리랑 Radio.
The time is 5 p.m.
To Super K-Pop.
Hello, welcome back to Super K-Pop, everyone, for part 2 of the show, where you can explore all the different genres of K-pop. And currently in Korea, the time right now, 5 p.m. In New York, America, it'll be 4 a.m. Mexico City, Mexico, 2 a.m. London, England, 8 a.m. Taipei, Taiwan, 4 p.m. And all the way in Wellington, New Zealand, it's 8 p.m. A big thank you to all the listeners joining us from around the world today. I'm your host, Sam Carter, and joining us in part 2 for Oh My K-Pop is the amazing NIve, and together we closely explore K-pop musicians that we love. Today's K-pop musician, we're talking all about the amazing group Billie. We'd love you to take part. Send in songs that you want to listen to by Billie. Tell us why you like this particular group as well, for a chance to get a video message from myself and NIve. And you can write those in on the official homepage, arirangradio.com. Go to the Super K-Pop page and click Send Message on the left-hand side.
Download the Arirang Radio application.
Type in
ARIRANG.
Arirang Radio on your app store.
Download it and listen to
Arirang Radio.
88.7 in Jeju City.
88.1 in Seogwipo City.
101.9 in the Daejeong area.
Channel 144 on Sirius XM in the U.S. Arirang Radio.
Tune in, Arirang Radio.
Stay tuned, everyone. NIve is joining us for Oh My K-Pop coming up in part 2. But first, we must kick off, of course, with the NIve song. This one's called New Start.
다시 한번 하루를 보내 바람
On Arirang Radio.
Artists you wanna hear.
And know.
Now on Arirang Radio.
Do you all love K-pop?
If you do, welcome to this segment.
The K-pop musicians we love.
The reason why K-pop is loved all around the world.
During this time, I, Sam Carter,
And NIve will be closely examining and exploring K-pop through the musician's point of view.
Oh My K-pop. All right, everyone, it's Oh My K-pop time. Niva's with us.
Hello. I am back.
Brother, how are you doing today?
Oh man, I feel good. Although I didn't get that much of a sleep last night because I was working. But you know, it's one of those days where you worked hard, you slept less, but then you feel great.
Oh, that's a good feeling.
I think the weather is doing that to me too. I think it's about to rain in Korea tomorrow. But on the weekend, I was enjoying myself like under the sunlight, resulting me in having a light skin burn. So I don't think it's showing on the screen, but I'm a little like kind of like red skin right now.
You're a bit tan today. We look very. I look so white, and you look a little bit tanned in a very nice way.
Oh, thank you.
In a very nice way.
The camera work. It's the camera magic, guys.
Our camera is amazing here.
What about you, Sam? Are you enjoying your day
I've been today's been good. I told you I had a big song camp at the weekend. After I came back, like everything got pushed back, so I've been like straight away back at work. But as you say, once you get things done, you feel good even though you're tired, and it gives you some energy, doesn't it?
Yes.
It does give you good energy. Mate, this is actually written on my script as well. I was going to say, we just listened to a song called New Start, right? That's for animation, right?
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
Yes. So I got offered to work on one of my songs that I worked on got picked for the OST for this drama. At this book. It's actually based on book. And it's about time leap and main character trying to fix things.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, it's about that, and it's one of my very first OST that I participated in, and I remember we were also filming the process of recording, so that was really fun, and I got the book gift from the writer after working on this project. So that was really cool too.
That's cool, man. It's so interesting, like working on different sorts of projects like that. Are you a big drama watcher? Do you know your dramas?
Not all, but I've seen popular K-drama.
Yeah. What is there one drama that you think, oh, I wish I did an OST for that drama?
The Glory.
Me too, The Glory. Dude. I finished it 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I watched it in 2 days. The whole thing.
Oh man, I don't normally like power through all the episodes in like 1 or 2 days, but this one too, I think I finished it around the same, actually 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I was listening to all the OSTs, and I thought it was really cool.
Very cool.
I just love the drama too.
It's a good drama, man.
Yeah.
Very good drama.
It stole my time.
Oh man, I wasted that weekend so badly.
Same.
Yeah, Sahar says, hi five Nive, same here, slept at 1 a.m, woke up at 4 a.m. to catch you here. Sahar slept 3 hours to watch you.
So thank you.
Amazing.
I hope this boost your energy, or maybe can put you to good night's sleep. Maybe after listening to this show, you're gonna go back to sleep, right? No?
Absolutely. Yeah. I think so. Sahar also says, in my head, Sam never leaves the studio. I feel he lives there. I live in this room. Sahar, is that what you're saying?
I think I'm on the same page. I think Sam doesn't leave the studio. He's always here.
Dear. I love that.
Workaholic. Sam.
Yeah. Brilliant. Oh, by the way, apparently Taeyeon finished The Glory in 2 days too.
Oh.
So I think everybody did something similar.
I mean, it's the type of the drama that you once start watching, you can't really you can't stop.
No, you can't.
Watching. You just need to know what happens next, because at some point it gets you mad.
I was so angry.
Sometimes you're just genuinely curious about the next episode.
Yeah.
But in my case, I was angry the whole time. With the drama.
Exactly. That's exactly what
I was very
happens.
satisfied at the end, but I'm not gonna give you guys any spoilers. So
No,
if you
no.
guys haven't watched it yet, please take your time.
Yeah.
It's only gonna take you 2 days because you power through.
Absolutely, yeah. Lots of people saying hello. Siska says happy Tuesday, Nive. Wendy says hi, Nive. Deborah Rahul says Nive. Nive Argentina says hi, Sam and Eve. Stacey says hi, Nive. Hi, Nive and Nive's paying writes in. Loads of you writing in and enjoying.
Hello to you all.
Yeah, at the start of part 2. I had a message. I had a message here. Sent in by Abhinaya, who says happy Tuesday, Sam and Nive. Sam, do you know a secret? Nive secretly, and you look quite nervous right now, secretly appears in Nive's dreams, like he secretly misses Nive. In the dream of Nive, he posted a story mentioning that he'll do an SNS live at 8:30 a.m. Every Nive was waiting, but he couldn't make it. So he posted another story he'll do one at 5 p.m. It was almost 5, but the dream faded away. Before seeing Nive's face and Nive woke up, except Tuesdays now, Nive started to see Nive in their dream. By the way, this April started with happiness because Nive celebrated Nive's 4th debut anniversary as a lyricist, April 1st, as well as Nive's 3rd Korean debut anniversary, April the 2nd. You've got so many anniversaries.
I think I have like 3 or 4 anniversaries. Actually, in total 5.
I love that.
Now
I
think
love
about
that.
it.
I have no idea what this message is about, but
Well, I mean, it basically means Nivers is asking me to do the Insta Live.
Just do it, just do it.
Just do it.
Yeah,
And I'm on the same page with you guys. I know I think we're on the verge of like really just like I'm pushing our how should I say, like endurance in like waiting. So first of all, I'm sorry. Second of all, I'll do it
sometime.
very soon. But it will take a little more time. But then when I do the Insta Live, you guys are gonna figure out why, and everything's going to be very clear. I will share all my news, upcoming news, and how I've been preparing, and I will have Nive and Niver's time. Just like locked in. Okay, so thank you so much.
There we go.
Yes.
Yeah, there has to be a good reason to do it. So
Yeah.
there's going to be one. I love that. I love that. Okay, buddy, we have got obviously a show to do today.
Yes.
Before we start today's Oh My K-Pop, shall we introduce this segment?
Yes, sir. We will choose the K-pop musician of the hour, look back on their history from their debut till now, and Sam and I will be analyzing the reason why we think they're loved through our point of view.
And of course, we need the listeners' participation during this time.
Of course, during the middle of the segment, Sam and I will B-side tracks that we like by the artist.
And then for today's K-pop musician, send in a song by them you want to hear. Tell us why you like this particular artist as well.
Lastly, you can always send in your requests for the K-pop musician that you want us to closely examine. We will actively reflect your opinions.
And me and Nive as well, we're doing a video message for one very lucky listener. Keep that in mind. All right, man. So today's K-pop musician of the day.
Today's K-pop musician of the day is Billie. Information about Billie, like the first girl group launched by Mystic Story, an entertainment, a famous vocal agency. All the members have high quality vocal skills. Before their debut, they pre-released collaboration with 1 Million Dance Studio, rap cover, and fan song Flowered. Well, 1 Million Dance Studio, that's a huge promotion because they are really big in Korea.
Massive.
And they drew attention by proving that they are a perfect all-rounder idol. And as the new artists, the members exceptionally participated in the rap making from the first album, adding to the specialty with a solid story and unique worldview. They're receiving lots of love for their high quality songs, and there's no separate leader in this group, and a group where everyone is the leader, global trend. And let's check out Billie's music right now.
Yeah, we're talking about Billie, the girl group. This should be fun. Lots to talk about and to mention, but let's do some basic info. So they are a 7-member multinational girl group from Mystic Story, debuting November 10th, 2021. At the time of debut, they were a 6-member group. After that, Sean was confirmed to join, and they became 7 members. So Munsua, Suhyun, Haram, Sean, Shiun, all Korean members, Tsuki, Haruna, Japanese members, and of course, for your information, Munsua is Astro's Moonbin's younger sister. Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh, wow.
And they are equally talented. So the team name has this kind of message behind it. Everyone has and can relate to their inner self. Will express our B-side. For each album, they hope to express various works of art and music. And for Billie, who have been doing their own thing, the fans gave them the nickname Billie plus the Universe, which is Billieverse, which I like. Ooh. And this was very cool. They received Potential Award in 2022, Female Idol Rising Star Award at the 2023 Korea First Brand Awards. And they were selected for this Best K-Pop Song of 2022. By famous foreign media like Time, Billboard, NME, Dazed, Apple Music, etc. They are receiving a lot of love as a global idol group.
Amazing. And new music information. Title song of the 4th mini album released on March 28, 2023, The Village of Perception, Chapter 3. I love the title. An alternative funk pop track with the elements of synthwave, disco, and funk are the old school hip hop vibes of the 1990s, and they use majority of that vibe into their album. And the title of the song is Yunoa, right? Yunoya. It's a Greek for beautiful and precious thoughts. Ooh.
I love that. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Very poetic and metaphoric. And it's a song with the message that you need to realize that we all have two sides. And so in order to be yourself, you need to acknowledge your ambivalence and how to embrace it. Totally agree.
Yeah.
I can relate. And a bouncy and bright song that goes well with the season of the spring. With their comeback, they broke their own record on the first day of release. And they ranked at the top of Hanteo Chart's comprehensive album chart. And right after its release, it topped iTunes K-pop albums charts in 12 countries and regions around the world. And the music video has more than 20 million views and demonstrating its popularity as a global trend.
Yes, they are. So we're talking Billie today, everyone. This is do you know what, really interesting for me, because I think when they first came out, I was quite pleasantly surprised that that label, which is a very famous label, was doing like an idol group. Do you know what I mean?
Well, Mystic Story were really known as like the agency and record label of Yoon Jong-shin, right? And it was really known, and they were doing well in the indie artists side. Yeah. And when they mentioned that they're gonna make an idol group, everyone was like kind of like, we had all the question marks, like how they're gonna pull it off, and they pulled it off in a way that no one probably expected, right?
I know, because when they first started, I knew that it'd probably be quite unique, and it was very unique. They kind of became more mainstream, I feel, with the new album that's come out. Me and Eve were talking about that a little bit, but such an interesting group with the style of music they've had. They've had some brilliant songs over the years, so I'm kind of intrigued to kind of dig deeper and to talk about some of their songs. But I think what we should first do is go and have a listen to that new title track, mate.
Yes. This is Yunoya by Billie.
Let's go. 떠다른 내게 숨쉬나 밖에 안 나는 motivation. We'll overlap 틈만 알게 되는 우리만의 conversation. 반으로 접힌 두 면, 분명 그 방법을 알아찾아. 지금 날 맞춰봐야만 해. 매일 밤 개호파리 이불 속 감추면 날 안아줘. 마비 느껴져 오묘해져 Heartbeat heartbeat Fall it fall up fall it fall up fall it fall up 이랬다가 또 저랬다가 세상에 단 하나 소중한 you 티키타카 우린 떠올릴 거야 Fall it fall up fall it fall up fall it fall up 바로 너와 날 보라 하나가 돼 you know 이야 할 거야 내게 와줄래요 어둠을 비추는 꿈 같은 빛 속으로 끌리고 있어 baby 여긴 네가 내게 보여준 세상인걸 옷감을 물들여준 너야 That day 둘의 something 휘어진 밤 두 눈에는 반짝이는 마음을 담고서 훔쳐봤어 Heartbeat heartbeat 가질 건 남을 즐겨 터지는 웃음을 참니 눈 내려서 꽉 안아줘도 Fall it fall up fall it fall up 이랬다가 또 저랬다가 세상에 단 하나 소중한 you 티키타카 우린 떠올릴 거야 Fall it fall up fall it fall up fall it fall up 바로 너와 날 보라 하나가 돼 you know 이야 할 거야 내게 와줄래요 차가운 세상에 단 한 뼘의 출근은 후 고된 하루 속에 밤 그 끝에서 느낄 거야 쉼 널 향해 손 뻗어 always oh yeah Sweet babe fly 감정을 막아 터트려 like a firework 그리고 제가 반짝하고 사라질 찰나의 이 순간을 담아 you and I till we die Rhythm마저 clip in a club 내 모습 in my eyes 속에 rap beat 거리거리는 날 바라봐 쏟아진 기억의 조각은 you know we are connected tight 이랬다가 또 저러다가 세상에 단 하나 소중한 you 우릴 거야 Pull it pull up pull it pull up pull it up 바로 너와 날 보라 하나가 돼 you know 이야 할 거야 내게 와줄래요 Pull it pull up pull it pull up 이랬다가 또 저랬다가 하나가 돼 you know 이야 할 거야 내게 와줄래요
So that's the new one, You Know It from Billie. I know, you could do a good version of that as well, mate. What do you think of the song, man? This is a new one.
I love it. I mean, like I've known Billie's been doing very experimental music so far. I think this is one of their really major, kind of like a mainstream driven song.
It is.
But it still shows who Billie is and Billie are. And it's what hits me is that their vocals. You know, we introduced about them earlier that they're all good vocalists. And really, like, there are groups saying that they're all good vocalists, but then, like, you can use that as promotional statement, right?
For
but
sure.
then Billie, to me, Billie's vocals it's more like artists gathered together and made a group out of it, but they're just like really good looking and like they can dance well. It's like, you know, all of them seem like they're artists.
You're so right. You're so right. I completely agree. Like every one of them seems like a main vocalist for the group, which is quite a unique and interesting thing, isn't it? Yeah. For NIve PH says catchy song. It is very catchy. It kind of makes you feel good. This song as well. You know, kind of has that fresh.
Good song
kind of
to
vibe.
listen to on a day like this, where it's starting to feel like spring and summer at the same time, and then you just want to feel good.
Yeah.
And you listen to the song, I think it's gonna make you feel good.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, by the way, you know, we gave you information that is the fans call them Billieverse, yeah? You're NIveverse.
Yeah,
So
I know this.
it's like hidden siblings or cousins. Wendy says, you're right. Billieverse and NIveverse unite.
Unite. It's gonna be huge fandom.
Oh, the family name is Verse, by the way. I love that. Good, so we're talking Billie today, everyone.
Please send in the song by them that you want to hear, and also tell us about the reason why you became their fan.
That would be wonderful. So we're on to part 2 for today's Oh My K-Pop, talking about Billie. They got a lot of very interesting songs, actually, which we're going to listen to and talk about. Are you ready, mate?
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Let's start. So unique, isn't it?
Yeah, when the song first started, we were just like, oh, this is really unique.
Yeah.
This is called Ring and Ring, the title song of the first mini album, The Bill of Perception, and Chapter 1, released on November 10th. 2021. Its composer Lee Min-soo and lyricist Kim Ina worked together, and the music video was directed by Hwang Sua, and the choreography was made by famous dancer Lia Kim, like K-pop Avengers. Lia Kim from 1 Million Studio, right?
Yeah.
The electric guitar and synth combination has a sound that reminds you of the emo core rock. Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
The siren from the introduction of the song is very impressive, and a song about a mysterious story surrounding an incident in a village. So it has their own theme.
Just everything about it is very unique. I mean, this kind of like electric guitar, I don't know if it's a sample or what it is, but it's so interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, I think they actually played one.
Maybe.
I am a good fan of Bring Me the Horizon. They're like a shouting emo rock band.
Yeah.
I think their song actually has that color in it too, and it's very. It's not too common in Korea for a girl group to pull that side and deliver to the audience.
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely. Not just the sound, but the melodies are also very unique. It's very kind of dramatic, this song. Like
Yeah.
each section is like it sounds like a different song.
I think it like they normally complicated idol songs are segmentized in maybe like 12 parts, but
Yeah.
this one sounds like 24 to me.
Yeah, man.
Like
really
segmentized in
interesting.
24 sections.
And then the story about this incident in a village as well. That's so different as well.
Yeah, it's
Love
like
it.
I think the start of their own chapter.
Yeah. Love it. Shall we ever listen to a bit more, listeners? This is what started it all off. Ring X Ring.
What a strange world.
Okay, moving on to song number 2.
This is called 긴가민가요, The Strange Word, and the title song of the second mini album released on February 23rd, 2022, The Collective Soul and Unconscious, Chapter 1. It's a dance song in the bass house genre, where repetitive and simple bass riffs that are very addictive and asking questions out of curiosity about what is right and what is wrong. It has lyrics that really talk about it and question Billie's existence in the mirror, their other side. And the music video got 10 million views in just 3 days.
That's a lot.
Wow. And especially Tsuki's Tsuki, right? Tsuki?
Yeah.
Tsuki's charming facial expressions that change every moment. The fan cams with unique gestures became a hot topic at home and abroad. It's so much fun to see her face. She is an idol from the birth. It's fun to watch the performance. 태생부터 아이돌 표정 보는 재미 자꾸 눈이 간다. That's what the fans who witnessed all the fan cam commented on the section. By the way, all the idol groups, sometimes especially girl groups, there are many cases that the chick cam, so-called
Yes.
chick cam, brings their popularity up to next level.
Yeah.
Okay, this song ranked at the top of a number of global charts, including iTunes, Billboard, and Oricon charts, and received lots of love. And in June, in the best K-pop songs and albums of 2022, released by Time Magazine and the US Weekly Magazine, it was selected as the best K-pop song.
I know this song. I think it kind of put them on the map a little bit, didn't it? And for me, the key word, the title of the song, has such a big thing to do with it. Ginga Minga Yo is so interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it can just like immediately you can kind of like expect what the song is about. If you take a closer look to the song, and really it fits to their original theme, like the other side. They're like not sure who's who, what's what, what's right or what's wrong. Yeah,
So interesting. And I love the melody of the chorus. It's kind of got that fun pop kind of vibe to it as well, which is cool. It's interesting, this one. Ginga Minga Yo, The Strange World.
고개 든 궁금증 정답은 하나가 알 수가 없어 왜 애긴가 민가요 라다다담다다 맘속 들어 우당다당다당 울려도 라다다담다다 못 참어 What's right 어려견 없어 뭐라 해도 it's okay Can't complain. Ring my bell. 필요할 때 불러 ring ring. Ring my
Oh, I love this song too.
yeah, me too. This is called Ring My Bell. What a wonderful word. It's the title song of third mini album released on August 31st, 2022, The Village of Perception, Chapter 2. Starting with a crunchy overdrive guitar riff in the 70s, it's very authentic and hard rock-driven song. And it's a hard rock genre that they haven't tried before. Popular rock music that you can listen to lightly even if you're not interested in idol music, you're gonna like it. For the fourth generation idol music, the running time is less than 3 minutes. That's pretty rare. But this song has a running time of 3 minutes and 37 seconds. And it's a song that's followed by a strong siren with the introduction, their debut album title song, Ring X Ring, that marked the beginning of Billie. And from a child to adult, from student to social worker, etc., etc. It's a song that tells the story of how you feel when you greet someone in the inflection points and turning points of life that we face as we grow up. And the hand gestures in the shape of whistle fit the lyrics very well, and point choreography makes it very addictive. And sales of the third mini album exceeded 70,000 copies. The title song's music video got 26 million views on YouTube in just 2 weeks, exceeded and broke its own record in various indicators.
It did. It's so nice to hear this kind of sound, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because the guitar riff is almost like 80s rock. Like you can hear like elements of like very old school rock bands.
Yeah, it's like kind of like it also has that high teen vibe.
It does have that
like,
too.
During like 1970s, I don't know, like US or UK region too.
I know, and to make that, but they've made that blend and not be awkward and be a perfect girl group idol song as well. I think it's great. I think it shows the members how versatile they are vocally. Just bursting out with power on this track is amazing. I love this one too. Ring My Bell, What a Wonderful World. Love it. So we just listened to a couple of Billie songs. I mean, I think just from these 3 songs, you can tell already that Billie, they're a little bit different, aren't they, to other groups out there? A little bit different. They've got a very unique sound. I think one of our listeners was talking about Ginga Minga Yo. Benny says the Suki fan cam from Simply K-pop, which is Arirang TV's one from last year, made it viral, which is great. That's cool. I didn't know that. Jenga says, I love how unique this song is. That's Ginga Minga Yo. When we listen to it, even with my lack of song recognition ability, I can recognize this song as soon as it comes on. That is a sign of a hit song.
The theme was just too strong.
Yeah.
It's very hard to forget.
Absolutely. Wendy also says, by the way, try using Ring My Bell as a wake-up alarm. It might be the perfect one. That electric guitar coming in.
I don't think I can ever go back to sleep.
No, it's the perfect one to actually wake you up, I think. Lovely. So, listeners, we're talking about Billie today.
Please send in the song by them that you want to hear, and also tell us about the reason why you became their fan.
That would be wonderful. All right, so me and Eve, we've been choosing songs from Billie as well, man.
Yes. Well, to be 100% honest with you guys, before this session, I wasn't really 100% familiar with the group Billie, but I've always wanted to learn about them. And so I brought the song. It's included in this recently released album, fifth track. It's called Extraordinary. And I think for Billie, bass is there the best friend, like best sonical friend. So the usage of bass, all of their songs are there. Its presence is so strong. So all the songs that we've been listening to so far as well, they had this crazy bass. But the reason that I brought this song is because they are using this UK acid kind of like driven bass in this song. While the entire songs of the album concentrated in the genre of funk music, yes, the song that I brought in today is also a funk music, but it has different bass moves and bass vibes. To be a little more specific, it has more top end, like the top frequency than like bass,
Yeah.
Always UK bass is always has been a great homework to me.
Yeah.
I love it, but I don't know how to make them.
It's very different, isn't it?
Or how to use it in my own production. But, this song shows a great example, such a great example of how to use it. And plus, I love the pre of the song.
Nice.
They come up with like this pluck marimba-ish synth, where NIve, you guys all know that I love marimba pluck sound. But yes, this is the reason why I brought the song, and I really want to share this song with you guys.
Brilliant. Well, make sure, listeners, while we listen to it, you write in as well. Songs from Billie that you want to talk about, why you like Billie, anything like that. We want comments from you, all right? So make sure you get writing in. But for now, let's listen to Nive's pick. Do you want to introduce it?
Yes, sir. This is called Extraordinary by Billie.
Yeah, okay. 마치 딴 사람 같잖아. 낯선 널 만난 순간 이게 정말 너 맞을까? 뺨을 꼬집어 아는 눈 혼란 속 날 바라본 정민열이병 같은 eyes 내가 알던 네 모습 중 가장 재미없는 mood 당당하게 걸어봐 Yeah, that's good 쉽게 상처받지 마 너답게 right Baby, tell me what you want 누가 뭐라 하건 덤덤하게 넘어가던 너의 default 너를 빛나게 했었잖니 Extra So 지금의 이런 나는 너무 대박 너무 대박 Extra What? Oh yeah 우리 중 가장 멋진 너를 위해 No matter what Wow 네 노력에 못 미친 시험생들도 okay Yeah 답이 없어도 내가 좋아하면 그만이지 all day 쉽게 상처받지 않던 널 보여줘 아무렇지 않을수록 넌 예쁘시던 덤덤한 뒤태 까만 눈빛에 더 showdown 불편한 얘기는 당당했던 너잖아 Yeah, feels good 쉽게 훌쩍 울지마 울지마 작은 것에도 넌 왜 눈물 글썽이려 해 What? 내가 뭘 도와줄 수 있니 One more try Extra Okay so 지금의 이런 나는 너무 대박 너무 대박 Extra What? Oh yeah 우리 중 가장 멋진 너를 위해 No matter what 돌아올 수 없을까 예전 너의 모습대로 늘 나를 동경하 외쳐줘 내가 알던 날 위한 모든 다 Extra So 지금 나의 이런 나는 너무 deep 너무 deep 너무 deep Oh yeah Extra Extra 우리 중 가장 멋진 너를 위해 No matter 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 what 힘내서 날 보여줄래 No matter how 너의 마음속 공허한 눈빛도 찾는 발 Can you see me 더는 보정할 수 없지 No matter 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 what
Extraordinary by Billie. That was NIve's pick. Lots of the listeners enjoying this, by the way, buddy. Irina on YouTube says this song has a certain aura. Sahar says, "Ooh, nice pick. I like the beat."
Thank you. I'm glad that you guys like it. I just wanted to, share with you guys on like my insight, and it's always good to see when people react in a way that like they enjoy the song too.
Yeah, man. Wendy on YouTube says, "Yeah, it has a spy detective movie aura, something like that." I kind of hear that as well, by the way.
Like something like good feeling.
It is, yeah. It's not one of those melodies which kind of come straight in and you remember it like a title song. But I think that's what makes a great B-side track. It's just great music. Just all in all, it's a good package together.
Good balanced song.
They've made it well. Good. All right, so we're on the last part for today's Oh My K-Pop, talking about Billie.
Please send in the song by them that you want to hear, and also tell us about the reason why you became their fan. Please.
It's not too late to write in. Make sure you keep those messages
Not
coming.
too late.
Okay, mate. We've had some messages coming in already.
Yes, we do. Do you want me to go first?
Of course, mate.
All right. This person, Estrae, says, Salve, the song Gingamingayo from Billie not only scored popularity among idols, but also captured the attention of netizens throughout because of a challenge that Tsuki has made through various musical shows. And I don't think most of us could match the facial expressions she executes, but due to her stage presence and news articles surfaced, and it may be a fact that not only they do care about talent, but also be versatile in executing, doing any concept perfectly.
Yeah.
There's so many comments about the facial expressions that I've never actually, I haven't checked out the video yet, but I am 180% sure that I am going to check it out after this show. Now I'm curious.
Very curious. It's a big thing, actually. I always thought maybe it's just the music that's important, but actually, when the idols go up and perform it, it's such a huge part of making people fall in love with them. It's very important.
You're right. I mean, idol to me, it's a project. It's an art.
Yeah.
It contains not only music but visual arts, poetic writings, and so many talents from different sectors are needed in making their, producing them.
Without a doubt. Cool, we got Benny writing in. Good afternoon, Sam C and NIve. Happy Tuesday. Today I'm very much excited to have my also huge love to Billie, and I think a lot will get support from global fans. My song choices that I like to hear from their past EPs and from their latest ones are Back to Where We Belong from their last EP before their latest comeback this year, Believe. It's from the EP Gingaminga Yo, The Strange World, The 11th Day from their debut mini album. And lastly, one song that I'd also like from their new EP is Enchanted Night, White Night. And by the way, Radio O'Clock's Friday guest Boy Tello co-composed this song with the mix of his beats that he created by doing some remixes of popular songs. Pilibu, their fandom name around the world, will definitely give love to the members. Have a great Tuesday and cheers for the new Oh My K-Pop season. Thank you, Benny, for that. Interesting. Benny, firstly, they've got a lot of very interesting EPs, I think. Even just the titles of those EPs are kind of intriguing as well at the same time. Good. Thank you for taking part.
Thank you. All right. CCG says, Hi Sam and NIve. Billie really is pretty amazing. I got the opportunity to learn more about them on Arirang recently, and it was really cool to find out that Boitello, one of our regular radio guests here on Arirang, helped producing one of their new songs, Enchanted Night. And of course, like other Billie songs, that song is really, really good. So I'd, of course, like to request that song.
I love it. Everyone's mentioning Boitello. Actually, Boitello, I didn't realise was a guest here, but Boitello is a very talented producer. I want to meet Boitello. I don't know if anyone can pass that message on, but I'd love to meet him.
Please do, guys.
Yeah, he's great. Okay, we've got Forney Philippines saying, I honestly don't know much about Billie, but I know they're in the same company as Lushi. I once stumbled upon a YouTube recommended song by Billie, Ring My Bell. Instantly loved this song. The rock genre which is not that popular with girl groups, but Billie delivered it so well. The sound of guitar and percussions highlighted the energy and power of the song. Surprised by the girls' vocals as well. Tuning in for your wonderful song recommendations from this lovely group. Good. All right. Excellent. Thank you.
Awesome. Wendy says, hello, Sam and Neve and everyone. Most of Billie's songs are fun and catchy, like 긴가민가요, the B-side tracks from their comeback Lionheart, Extraordinary, and Nevertheless. These could have been very cool title tracks too, especially Lionheart. There's also the song Pet Bings You.
Patbingsu? Is it Patbingsu?
Yeah.
Patbingsu. Neve speaks better Korean than me. It's written in English, that's why.
Guys, it literally says Patbings. And then there's like another line up here, like
there we go.
So I was like, Pet Bings You. Wait.
I love it.
팥빙수, guys, okay?
Yeah.
팥빙수.
Yeah.
You know I'm drooling. You know how in the lyrics they say 빙수야 팥빙수야 사랑해 사랑해. Well, in the verses here it goes 지수야. Okay, I'm gonna skip because I'm gonna blush. Well, yeah, 지수야 사랑해. That's what they're saying. Thank you, Nevers. Love you guys so much. It could be a fun chant for future Neve concerts.
I like it.
Please don't.
It's a good idea, listeners.
This is why I'm so afraid of having concerts in one day.
Yes. I'm excited for that. Good. Okay, last one here. This is Leon Tell. Okay, it's quite a long one. Okay. Woohoo, Billie, to start off the new season of Oh My K-Pop. One of K-Pop's most notable fourth-gen groups on the rise, a group who seem to get better and better as they continue to expand on their high-quality discography. 7 months after the release of rock-fueled smash hit Ring My Bell, What a Wonderful World, Billie officially made a comeback with a synth-filled mini-album. March 28th, 2023, Eunoia serves as the leading title of the Village of Perception, Chapter 3, the third installment in their ongoing The Village of Perception series and the group's fourth EP. Eunoia, alternative funk pop tune with 90s old-school hip-hop vibe that has synthwave, disco, G-funk characteristics. Derived from Greek, meaning beautiful thoughts, with the message to recognize and embrace all of our sides in order to become our true selves. It sings about the double-sidedness of people, the need to accept this fact to realize who they truly are. The dance choreography of the song is like decalcomania, as it's the same move, just repeating from left to right, intended to represent double-sidedness. The opening track, Enchanted Night, White Night, features a funky bass line. Lionheart, The Real Me, emits a strong, thumping Latin beat. All 7 members contributed lyrics for the heartwarming fan song, Various and Precious, Moment of Inertia, directly uttering sweet confessions to their fans. Believe you're so special, you make us various because you're so special, lyrics like that. Finally, last 2 tracks, Extraordinary, which we listened to earlier, and Nevertheless, lean towards R&B soul sound, changing rhythms, experimental chord progression. Billie made their debut in November 2021 with a unique concept of telling the story of a girl named Billie Love who goes missing. Yeah, I remember that. Interesting. And the band continued to tell the story in this new album to describe what happened by the time Billie Love went missing. I mean, nowadays I've got to say, like, these really amazing stories and like these epic, they're quite epic stories as well, created for these groups. I think it's quite incredible. Billie are also one of those amazing groups, aren't they? Yeah.
I agree.
So Leon Taylor's basically gone through the whole.
Yeah, I was like
of the album.
watching you like from like right next to you, and I was like, there's another essay.
I know, right? Amazing. Leon Taylor's incredible.
Thank you for taking your time.
Incredible. Right, so we are on the last part, listeners. I have
Yes.
also chosen a song.
What have you brought for us?
So the last song that I'm going to go for, I'm just going to read Leon Taylor's message. Lionheart, the real me, meets a strong thumping Latin beat. Yeah, and he's completely right. The reason I went for this is, obviously I was aware of a lot of Billie's, what do you call it? Title songs.
Title songs.
How do I forget that word?
It's
Title
okay. I
songs.
forget everything
Yeah.
every day.
Title songs, and so I was going through some of the B-sides because I love checking out B-side tracks, and suddenly this like Latin moombahton kind of beat came out, and I was like, what? Billie can do this kind of style as well, because it's the rhythmic understanding that you must have doing moombahton is so different to other genres that they're involved in. Like that whole kind of, it's like, we call it like a syncopated beat. Like if you kind of bring the vocal forward a little bit, it kind of makes the track really groovy and rhythmic, or maybe you push it back for a laid back feel. But they did such a good job with it, and I wanted to show that kind of almost kind of sexy side, almost, I think, with this song. So that's going to be my last song. Dude, next week we're talking about someone who you've worked with as well.
Oh yeah, someone that I'm familiar with.
Yeah.
We're going to be talking about Haze.
Nice. That's going to be fun, man.
Haze Nuna, yeah.
I can't wait for that.
Me neither.
She's incredible.
She's coming back with Blast.
Yeah. So that's going to be fun.
All right.
We have run out of time, listeners. Neve, have a wonderful week.
You too, Sam.
Thanks,
Enjoy
brother.
the spring.
You too, mate. That's it for today, listeners. I'm back tomorrow, same time, same place. This is Super K-Pop. I'm your host, Sam Carter. The last song chosen by me is Billie's Lionheart, the Real Me. And we'll say goodbye for now. Bye-bye.
Bye. Love you, universe. Bye.